Getting pregnant is a big milestone in a woman's life. A healthy child is a direct result of the mother's nutritional status during pregnancy. If you want a healthy baby, follow us through this journey to explore different nutritional options.
Let us begin by looking at foods that one should avoid during pregnancy.
Hormonal changes during pregnancy can have a negative effect on your immune system and put you at greater risk for contracting a foodborne illness. To decrease your chances, you should avoid hot dogs, lunch meat, soft cheeses, and unpasteurized milk products. Raw meat, including sushi, should also be avoided to prevent contamination.
Avoid seafood that contains high levels of mercury because it has been linked to developmental delays and brain damage.
Caffeine should be completely avoided during the first trimester and consumed in moderation during the rest of your pregnancy. Don't let the list of foods you cannot eat overwhelm you. There are still plenty of foods you can eat. Here are some types of foods and nutrients one should consume in order to maintain a healthy pregnancy.
Taking folic acid can reduce your risk of having a baby with serious birth defect of the brain and spinal cord, leaving the child with varying degrees of paralysis, incontinence, and sometimes mental retardation. Taking calcium during pregnancy can prevent a new mother from losing her own bone density as the fetus uses the mineral for bone growth.
Vitamin D is important in helping to build the baby's bones and teeth. Taking iron helps both the mother and baby's blood carry oxygen.
Another way to get all the nutrients you need is to take supplements, but always talk to your healthcare provider before deciding which ones are right for you.
Next is an interview we conducted to get real-life examples of someone who went through a healthy pregnancy.
What resources did you use to gather information once you found out you were pregnant?
Once I found out I was pregnant, I asked the doctor for information on what kind of vitamins to take, and I started taking a prescribed dose of prenatal vitamins. I also went to a nutritionist to make sure I was eating the correct amount of foods for my weight and to help support the baby as well. She gave me a bunch of information on foods to eat for proper brain development, growth for each trimester. I also read books like What to Expect When Expecting and What to Eat When Expecting. I also looked online for information, and I looked at my phone for different apps that I could get.
Was it hard to change your eating patterns, and what was the hardest thing to change?
Well, I already tried to eat pretty healthy, so I didn't have to change what I ate too much. It was hard because when you're pregnant, there are many foods that you can't eat. The most difficult thing was that I craved sushi all the time, but couldn't eat it. Also, for some reason, I craved hot dogs, which you aren't supposed to eat either. So I tried to find organic, pure beet, sulfate or sulfite-free dogs, which are okay to eat. I didn't really eat meat before pregnancy, but during, I ate meat like chicken, lamb, and turkey, and I craved ice cream a lot too.
If any of this information seemed overwhelming, don't panic. There are many resources available for you. Here's a list of a few.